Welcome to episode 7. I'm sure you've seen the progress so far. I can't remember what we talked about in the last one, but the gym's done. The gym's doing way better than I thought it would, to be quite honest with you. My initial goal, well, our initial goal, should I say, was 25 members by Christmas Day. So far, we're at 24 members, but we've got an intro in tonight, so we'll see. By the end of the lesson, we'll see if we've hit that target, which would be really good. So tonight we're going to have a split class because we've got Coach Paul or Coach Jarvo or whatever you want to call him. I'm sure he won't mind, he's a nice guy. He's going to teach some judo stuff at the start of the class, and then we're going to move on to the mount position. I'm going to teach a couple of little bits, how to get to what's called the technical mount, to the gift wrap, and then we're going to show a few cheeky back takes from there. So tonight is our last class of the year, which is cool. I wish we'd been training a bit longer because we'd have promotions to do. There's already some guys that are coming and they've done every class, literally every single class since we've started, which is awesome. They're going to develop super quick. And we've actually been sharing little bits of a few of the people that have started from absolutely scratch. And they're already hitting techniques that are probably quite a bit beyond where they should be, which is absolutely amazing. So over the Christmas period, because this is our last class, so I finally get a break, which is, I can't even tell you, I love doing it and I've loved doing the whole thing, but I need a break, man. I need a break. So we're going to have a break. We're going to have Coach Jarvo and Coach Lewis opening up for open mats for the members, and we're going to allow other gyms to come in, and then we can all just chill out on the mats, have fun. And then in the new year, on January 7th, I wasn't going to name drop dates or anything, but I've done it now. So January 7th, we're going to put it out to all the parents that have been in touch in regards to our kids program that we're going to run. We're going to run LC1, which is children aged 4 to 6, and then LC2, which is children aged 7 to 16, I think, off the top of my head. Check with Gret on reception. I'm just here to teach and take the bins out, to be honest with you. So in the new year, we're going to run the full kids program. We're going to, as soon as we get more people on the mats, which I can see happening, we've already got 20, 30 people that want to join up, but they want to join up in the new year, which is amazing. And if that's something you might want to do, or if you're watching this and it's past the new year and you're thinking, I like the look of this guy, he seems cool, just come down, man. Just come down and have an intro session. See if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, there's no pressure, there's no hard selling. You either enjoy jiu-jitsu or you don't. All I can say is come down and try it, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the atmosphere at least. So yeah, check it out. Still quite tender. Okay guys, so end of year class, a little bit longer than usual, so we'll have loads of rolling and stuff. Scrub that off. Check it out. Old school. Pass it to me. That's the so yeah, a little bit longer than normal, so we'll get loads of rounds in at the end for the medium man in the corner. Don't get too anxious when he's filming you. He's a lovely guy, although he looked hard.
Yeah, hang on, we'll just quite now down.
Yeah, so enjoy the last class. We're going to have Coach Jarv or Coach Paul. What would you rather be known as? Paul. So we'll have Paul teach you some techniques just to start us off, and then I'll show a few little mount type techniques, and then we'll have some rounds. Yeah? So firstly, about, do you want to say anything? You want to start with the plan?
No, you carry on. You've said it all way. You have.
Taking over now, and then I'll take over in a bit.
Am I doing the wall?
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Means no break falls love, so. We'll bounce the masters, bounce yourselves, grab a space.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, all the way down. Right, ready? Let's go. You're on your knee, and I'm going to roll over my shoulder. So I'm just going to pull my arm out, roll. Yeah, easy peasy. You just keep. Yeah, you want to stay, and I've got more elbow in it. Too high. So we're going to do a suicide choke, which is perfect for...
Oh really? Yeah. Bad neck. I said I've got a raw bad neck.
Right.
I've planned it, mate.
Right.
I really like that.
So I used to train with a guy, James Austin as well, and he, like in the Olympics and stuff, and kind of opened my eyes up a bit to how judo was. And in judo you always think you're going to have to go for the perfect throw and whatever else, and he, like, as silly as it seems, he said, well, why don't you just drag them to the ground and then do what you're doing on the ground sort of thing. So it makes sense. So like you'll probably see a couple of videos of Travis Stevens do this as well, and he likes to take people down and use the grip to set up the rolls and whatever else. So what happens is, especially in judo, I come in and the guy always wants to turtle. If I don't get the throw off, it doesn't matter sort of thing, but I usually try and kick this leg out with like a Nutrimatter like throw sort of thing, but a lot of people bail on it. So I come in and what I'll do is I'll kick his leg out and make him go to turtle. Yeah? Still got this grip here. Right? I can feel your anxiety here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step over, I'm going to step over again, and then I'm going to fall in for the choke. Yeah? Same deal, I come in, I take him down, right? Then this time I'm going to step over, I'm going to grab his pant here, so I'm riding him like a horsey. Put that on camera. Yeah. Kick him out, he's here. I step over, yeah? I haven't let go of this grip again. I collect the pant. Some people like to underhook, I like to collect the roll. And I'm into this position. Are you alright there, mate? Because it's like a bit. It's like tackling like this, right? Collect this arm, and then I pull for the bow and arrow. Yeah?
All we're going to do, because Paul, not Coach Paul, did a bow and arrow, so we're going to work from the mount position. There's loads of versions of mount. It's like skydive, where we're hooking the legs, there's crossing your feet underneath, pushing your hips in. That feel heavy?
No, not really.
It doesn't feel heavy. I don't know what I'm doing, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but what we want, to attack, you've got like loads of options you can, but most of them, you have to give up position. So I like what's called technical mount. And for that, because he'll be like defending his neck, he will, like for sure, that's all he'll do. And if I want to, he will, at some point, he will get up on his hip, but I like to create that, because I like, and you'll find this as you go, you'll prefer one side to the other, just is what it is. So I tend to go, one hand on the top, other hand on the tricep, and I start pushing, and he will eventually hit. And when he hits, all I'm going to come, left foot goes into his waist, my right foot goes right up behind his knee. See how my toes are always active as well? They're active until we're sitting back, okay? What I'm going to do now, I'm going to reach under, with no knee, we go to like a figure four. In fact, just come around this side, bro. You've got the basic back take, which would be right hand underneath, it would grip his wrist, okay? Top arm would go under and to my own wrist. Thumbs on the outside, almost always thumbs on the outside, because it changes your range of movement, and obviously if it goes against it, you can hurt your thumb. Well, they say it can. Most people grip like that and then say, but then when they're teaching, they go, don't ever you put your thumbs like that, but they do. So just for the basic back take, we're in this position, we're lifting his head off the mat, and all I'm going to do is put my back foot into his back, okay? Literally just swivel it round, push it in, then we're just going to pull him on top of us. 1, 2, 4 points that is. So we'll just do this one quickly, just so you get used to the motion of falling backwards, and then we'll move on to the little bit prettier stuff. Okay, swim bounce. Okay, again, active toes at all times. Grab the top wrist, right arm behind the tricep, and just start pushing him, and eventually he'll go. And as soon as he goes, we're coming high, up behind his head, left foot pinching into his hip. From here, we're going to make a little opening, right hand underneath, grips the wrist, other hand, like a Kimura grip. Remember the Kimura? That. Like that, but with his big head in it. Right foot plants against his back, closes, and then we just sit back to our butt. Okay? Weird motion at first, that'll be. You'll feel like, oh, he's just going to scramble on top. He won't. We've got him nice and tight. Left foot in, keeps him coming. Right foot comes in, 4 points. Okay? Obviously, I know we always talk about choking arm to the bottom, but we can address that after that, just by, basically hipping out, pulling him on top. Or there is a full sequence of attacking arms this side. Cool? Yeah. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost going to. That's better.
So go. Roll him onto you. Go all the way. Yes.
So I like to go for this one and just push, and he's going to roll, bang, and then we're coming high, okay? We're going to come under again, yeah? We're going to look to grab this, but you see how his collar's there? Just asking to be taken, yeah? All I'm going to do, I'm going to pull it down, so you've got that little gap, so you can open it and close it. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to come inside and grip it, okay? Nice and tight, because there is a choke there first, if you want to try that. You can try that one on your way to the proper choke. Okay, so all I'm going to do now, I'm going to grip the pants, just anywhere really. Just make sure that you're gripping them nice and tight, making like a bit of a tight jeans type thing. And all we're going to do now is exactly the same, but we're not going to go into a back take, we're going to go straight into the submission now. So I'm pulling my foot back into his back, and I'm dropping back. I'm rolling right over, and you see how his arm will always flare? That arm, yeah? All I'm going to do then, so I'm blocking the hip as well, I'm just going to hook, and I'm going to pull him back with that, straight into the choke. That's for my neck, that was. That's that first one. So that one, lift it up and right to the back of his head. And then stretch. Yeah, boy, that's it. We're going to move on to sparring now. If you haven't sparred before, just be careful. It basically means, the start of it, you just go up to this, go, oh man, John, I'm an electrician.
Coach John.
Yeah, Coach John. I'm an electrician by trade. And then you start, both start on your knees, and if you've got knees, you literally just start to go bang, bang, and then you just start grappling like you would have done when you was a kid. Because you probably ain't have many skills quite just yet. You're just going to go, look good, crazy monkey. So, yeah. So if everyone just grabs a partner, we'll get straight in, we'll get a few rounds in as well. If anyone at any point feels like they don't want to carry on, just grab me. so, yeah, so, real good class, man. I appreciate everyone coming here as well, and you're entrusting something that is important to me. It's a special thing Jiu-Jitsu is to me. It's got me through a lot of like crap in my life, to be quite honest with you. And you get so far into it that you forget that it did all that for you. So for all of you to entrust us, me, Gret, the coaches, with anything like that, is amazing. And like I said in the YouTube video, it's not bullshit. I mean it. This is supposed to be your place. It ain't me to come in and go, money. I want money, man. I swear down, I'm not bothered about that. I really am not. As long as you've got somewhere to come and it changes your life, because it really will. And just stick with it. Because as time goes by, it's going to go by anyway, isn't it? So you might as well be doing something that keeps you sort of on the track, do you know what I'm saying? And life can get in the way of everything. You know, they say that you get to blue belt and you quit because you think you've completed it. And then you get to purple belt, you're a little bit older, and life does get in the way. But you just have to keep going, keep going. We all go through crap every single day of the week, so just keep coming, and I mean it. If you're only just starting, you're probably thinking, what's this weird guy on about? It's just some guy in pyjamas. But trust me, this shit will change your life, straight up. Just, I promise you, just stick with it. And then we'll... Do you want to say anything, Avery?
Well, I'm to the no-go on Fridays.
I didn't know that was you then, actually. I was confused.
I've got allergies coming out.
Good job.
Yeah, just same as what you said, like, you think middle-aged man rolling around in pyjamas is, you know what I mean, what's he doing? From the outside, people looking in, you go, what's he doing? But it like literally changes his life. It literally like makes you a healthy person. Like, it just honestly, until you like start getting the bug for it and whatever else, which will happen. But don't forget there'll be injuries. It will test you at times. You'll get injuries. There'll be some times when you come, you don't want to come, but you just have to get in a routine. Just come. Set days. If you do a Monday and a Thursday. Monday on the Thursday or whatever, especially Tuesdays. You know, just if you don't want to come, just keep coming, and it will just, you know, it will sort itself out in the end. So, well, yeah, thank you very much. You know, for this local gym we've got here.
Yeah, piggybacking off the back of that, don't make it like any rash judgments. Like, it is one of the things, like these have said, it will change your life. I just keep at it, and at the very least, don't quit until you've at least submitted someone legitimately. Hang on. Oh my god, I'm fucking invincible. Attach someone with a footlock, you turn to Anakin Skywalker and start kicking kids and stuff. Yeah, just keep at it, lads. You're doing, and Gret, you're doing brilliant. So.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks again. So thanks for watching, as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it to your nans, your aunties, your uncles, everyone. We want to grow. So on the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. On the Instagram, like, share, stick it on your stories, tattoo it on your forehead, whatever, man. Let's just grow this place and see what we can do with it. Cheers.